Another pastor has just resigned and he has sent over his resignation letter to the rivers of murky waters. And Ricky is in possession of that resignation letter. It's Richard Show, the Daily Christian Commentary videos. If it's the first time over here, what's good? What's hanging? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. It's a good morning. It's not a good morning because Zondo is having a bad day. No, it's just a good morning. The day that the Lord has made. And we shall rejoice and be glad. Yeah, now being rejoicing and being glad doesn't mean it just means we are glad that the Lord has brought us this far. So, what are the reasons? Please stay tuned. Stay what? Yes, stay tuned for these reasons that this man has put out for why he left the rivers of murky waters. Please do give this video a like. It does help it out in the algorithm, and do check the pinned comments. It might have a video from the second channel, so do check it out over there. And also maybe another video later on. There'll be another one. Please do look out for that one. If you are not, turn on the notification so that you will be notified when that video come out. So, resignation letter to rivers of, let me put it properly. I know he says rivers of living waters, Ministry International. Let me keep it very local. He says this is a resignation letter to the rivers of murky waters. It's murky. You can't see nothing. Agna sight lapa. Agna sight. I first like to thank Zondo and Mama Archbishop for the teachings, platform, exposure, for changing my life for the better. So that's what he starts by saying. And he says, thank you for trusting me. Hereby write this letter as a formal resignation from the position of rivers of murky waters under shepherd. Okay, so serving under the bishop, no more man them say so. He says with immediate effect, not 30 days notice. This is effective as now. You are reading it now. Congratulations. I'm resigned at that point. He says, as he goes on, he says the reasons for my resignation. He says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, we're gonna get into all these reasons now. If you haven't liked the video, what are you waiting for? There are 5 reasons that tell you to like the video. It says, I cannot be held accountable for people leaving the church every day due to court. Now, so it looks like people are being called to come to the court hearings and everything. And people might not actually be coming over. It might not be panning out as the Zondos might actually want it to be. And so he says, I can't be held responsible for that. And also for other people leaving the church in general, not just not going to the court hearings, but in general, people are leaving Zondo's ministry like no man's business. Okay? Later on updates. Okay? He says, number 2, the Secretary General, it states the particular name, is calling people and telling them that I destroyed the church without even asking me as a leader of what is happening. Number 3 reason, I spent my last days time at church doing everything that I could do to make sure that the church runs smoothly, yet I am being discussed. Limaputeo is being discussed with the Maputeo, meaning the church members. To me, that is disrespect to my office and calling. Okay, that's another reason right there. Another one, you know, you are leading the church and other people who are from other branches are talking about you to those branch members. It leads disrespect to those people. They also will not respect you just about the same. I enjoy so much. I use disrespect. Still, I told myself that it's part of my job. So he told himself to accept no matter what happens, no matter what comes. And now, Mandem has said, no. We cannot be hanging out like this. What kind of friendships are these? Hey, Shais Kokol, you know... Okay. There's a time where Shai is kokon. You can't be sharing his kokon. If you don't know what I mean, Shai is kokon is what we used to say when you are greeting, you know, you hit the and there is knuckle fist, then there's Shai is kokon. He says, I was done with Shai is kokon because I could see it's no longer about his kokon. I'm being disrespected here. Reason number 5. Barcelona. Reason number 5 needs quotation marks because he says, I refuse to be held accountable for people who left the church because of their own personal beliefs. So meaning people who were starting to believe different. People who were starting to be convicted contrary to what was being taught at the rivers of murky waters. He refused to take accountability for people who are starting to wake up to these facts. Okay? Others left because of the case. You see this thing of him going to the court case. Yeah, some people have woken up after that. They're like, it's not God who's in persecution here. It's not the church that's under persecution. It's you who is who's been prosecuted. Okay? Yeah, not persecuted. Prosecuted. Different kind of matters. And he says, because of the case and what was said on Moja Love. Now, I said when I was here, that there were certain statements that Bishop Zondo commented there that for me, when I listened to them, I would be saying, are you sure that's how you would want to portray yourself out there? And I spoke particularly about that comment about him saying, no, I can just go and buy thingy. So people are saying, no, the things that were said there, something is not right. Okay? It says what was said on Moja Live. I did follow-ups on people. I called to ask. Some tell me that they are waiting for the verdict. So some people are saying, no, we are not members anymore until the verdict comes out from the judge. Yet the SG, the general thingy, I think, secretary of the church, have the guards to say, Kilele batu kerekeng. I don't know what that is. Kilele kile. I don't know. Kilele batu kerekeng. It says, therefore, I fail to lead them, the people, with such heaviness of heart. So it's that people are living because they're starting to wake up. You know, let me say what he is not saying. Leadership, just put it straight forward. You know, you are saying you are living because people are waking up. Just say it like that. You know, be honest like that. And number 2, there's another part here. He goes to say it has really been a wonderful experience serving under a great and honorable leader, Bishop Zondo. So you are living because of other people, not because of you. Okay. I will forever cherish every moment and spend under this family. Kind regards. No, thank you, regards. And he says his name. Now, leadership. It's good sometimes to just say, I can't be following you. Just say it. If that's the case, just say it the way it is. And sometimes people want to do these half-cut relationships, you know. I'm no longer there, but, you know, yeah, my heart is over there, you know, we're growing. You know, that's how they like putting it. We are growing. It's not growing. You are seeing something wrong and you are leaving. Because first of all, are you telling me that he's just living basically for all these other people's reasons? Like reason number 5, you saw things that were said on Moja Love. You saw things that were happening around the case. You heard what Bishop Zondo comments around the case. You saw how he was commenting, not only on Ama Bishop, how he was commenting about those people that their families should die, everything should come back. He prays for them to be cast, all those kind of things. You saw those things. Doctrinally, that's not what convicted you. What convicted you was that, you know, I'm being treated bad. That's it. But it's okay to just say straight, I don't approve this, and I'm living for that. Just be straightforward. Yeah, they will live with it when they're there by themselves. Just be honest, be straightforward. So this is one particular resignation letter of one of the pastors And if I do kind of remember to show you the pastor, this is the pastor right there. That's him who has actually resigned, and he has left the rivers of murky waters. Leadership, leave it with confidence. If you saw something that you are not happy with, now you don't have to tell us, but just say, I don't approve. This, you know, with like you resigned with immediate effect. With immediate effect. And you know, I appreciate. No, cut your ties. I cut my ties. Bye-bye is bye-bye. Salani lena, I mean, I'm gonna sala lena. Go that way, I'm going that way. Make it simple, make it clear. But that's what I think. Y'all tell me your thoughts on this one. One particular pastor left the Zondo administration because of what? Things are happening. Church members are leaving. Church is scattering. Churches are breaking down. Branches of Zondo are breaking down because of what's happening with him and the court cases. So it's no small matter out here. It's happening.